better way. A woman God knew she would always be, not just a woman, but a leader, you see. We need to know what God is. We need to know that God is there with open arms and tender care. Of all the things we need today, we need to kneel and trust and pray. Help us, God, to know your way so we can bond in a special way. Not like the way of the world, you see, but the way that God would want us to be. Now, look in the mirror, but don't see me, but see you that God has set. Joyce Myers is a television evangelist, and she's a speaker that travels throughout the world. She has a daily devotion entitled The Comforted Woman, which is found on the Bible app. You know those little phones you carry around and can't let go. The scriptures that I read comes from these daily devotions are for confident women. And the women I'm going to ask you and tell you about now are very confident. Proverbs 31:16 says, she goes to inspect the field and she buys it. With her earnings, she plants a vineyard. She is rich with spiritual and physical treasures. Her cup of knowledge is overflowing. Mrs. Andrews, would you please come forward? She was always there. This is the past president. She was there for so many years, and if you knew how hard this job was, you'd run to it. I tell you the truth. But I thank you for setting the bar and raising it high so that I will be able to try to attain to the greatness in which you perform this job. Thank you for all you do for other people. Now, who is this one? Taken from 1 Timothy 4:12. Don't let anyone think less of you because you are young. Be an example to all believers in what you say, in the way you live, in your love, your faith, and your purity. This person traveled all the way from California to an unknown land. She and her family has prospered. She stepped into a position that was unknown to her, and she succeeded. Mrs. Dials, would you come forward? Thank you for all that you have done for the Monroe District and for the LA region. Who is this woman in the mirror? Proverbs 4:7 says, getting wisdom is the wisest thing that you can do. And whatever else you do, develop good judgment. This woman in the mirror, is very wise. She is a helpmeet suitable to her husband. She's giving and she's friendly. Mrs. Moore, Reese Moore. We have two. Would you please show forward? Thank you for what you have done for the Midland District and for the Louisiana region. Amen. We're narrowing down. Who is this woman in the mirror? Psalm 35:4-5 says, take delight in the Lord and he will give you your heart's desires. Commit everything you do to the Lord. When she speaks, you can tell that that is what she has, is, and will always do. You get things done. You are efficient and thorough. She always has a smile and it's so infectious. It makes you want to smile. Mrs. Smith, come on down. heard the Lord asking, whom shall I send as a messenger to this people? Who will go for us? And I'm sure if she had said, here am I, send me. I am so glad that this person said yes to the question, will you be the treasurer for the Louisiana region? Your gift is in the bag with your spouse's gift. I put it in there. I want to let you know. And I just want to get them to look. And this person is Mrs. Earl. Come on down. Thank you for all you do for the Louisiana region and for me. Amen.
No, I just want to say thank you. When they're talking about me, you brought me as over somebody else. It's never me because I never think I'll be doing anything because I've told Mrs. Griffin, I'm not doing the thing. She said, you working hard.
And this is my last scripture, and it's for all of us. Galatians 6:9 says, so let's not get tired of doing what is good.
All right.
At just the right time, we will reap a harvest of blessings if we don't